Welcome to my playthrough of Out of the Ballpark Baseball 21. I, as it says on screen, am a new age James Dolan. This is just going to be a fun playthrough. I'm going to be the general manager of the Angels. So let's load that up. For the most part, we're just going to be having fun here. Nothing too serious. We're gonna make some waves here as the Angels, and I'm super hyped to get started. So let's set everything up here. Go to manager's options. I just don't want to deal with signing and firing minor league personnel because that's what they're telling me to do. I also want to turn off these three things because I don't care. Go. That's not what I wanted to do. Go over here, go to league settings, go to rules, and go to allow draft pick trading, because we're going to be doing a bit of that. And come over here to look at our team. So let's go through our primary lineup here, team roster wise. First off, we have Shohei Ohtani at the DH position. He was also a starting pitcher. He had a great season in 2018. I don't know what happened in 2019. Did he get injured last year? Yeah, there's nothing in here. So he must have been injured in 2019 because since he... Oh no, here he is. He was legit just a batter. Weird. Then we have Justin Upton on a $21 million deal. He will be signed with us for 2 more years, and then he'll be gone. He's whatever. Can't really move him if we try. Then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Trout, the kid Trout. Awesome war guy, total stud. He's on a 10-year contract. Yep. Then we have Anthony Rendon. They just signed him to a contract. He had 6.7 WAR in his first championship season, which for some reason they don't have the rings up here. I really missed that part. But he'll be with us for 6 years, or he signed for 6 years. And he is 29, so he'll be 35 when his deal's done. Then we have Brian Godwin, pardon. He was with us. He was with the Angels last year. 2.5-star guy. Had a good OPS plus last year. So I guess that's good. Nothing too spectacular here. Moving down the line, we have Andrelton Simmons, one of the best defensive shortstops in the game. He has .8 WAR, $15 million deal. He'll be gone at the end of the season. I don't know if I want to re-sign him or not, as he is a slightly expensive 30-year-old shortstop. So we might want to improve in that category there. Then we have Jason Castro at catcher, an okay defensive catcher. That's one of my words here. He signed to a 1-year, $6.8 million deal, 1.2 WAR last year in Minnesota, about an average OPS over 79 games. Strikes out a fair bit. He's fine. Continuing down the line, we have David Fletcher at second base. He is our centerpiece of this team. With a 2 WAR in 2019, he will be the future, as he is only 25 years old and still on a minimum contract with 2 years left of minimum until he is ready for arbitration. And then finally, the $29 million man himself, Albert Pujols, who is trash. First baseman, the machine is 40 years old, and I really wish he would retire, but he won't because he wants that sweet, sweet money. So, yep, we're just going to have to deal with him here. So, Moving on to other things, front office wise, we have $17 million for free agents, $60 million for extensions because a bunch of people their deals are ending this year. We'll look at this in a second. We go over to scouting. Matt Swanson is our scout. He's really good at scouting amateurs, great at everything else. So we're basically going to move this down to like, whoa. Don't know what the heck happened there. Minor league scouting. We're going to move this down to about 5% or 7%-ish and really up the amateur scouting base here. I mean, and then there we go. That is about what we're going to be looking at for scouting points here. I don't want him to do that because I truly do not care. So that's that. That's not what I want to do. Going over to player development. This is where I tell you the sad truth. The truth that I don't think many people are actually going to like me doing. We're trading Mike Trout. We are going to trade Mike Trout. He is 28 years old and on a 10-year deal. We'll shop play around. Basically, my thinking here is that I want to not be tied down by a $30 million deal for 10 years. Come 2030, I want to be free enough to sign free agents and not have to have a 38-year-old Mike Trout on my bench, taking up $30 million of that. Just like Albert Pujols is currently doing with his $21 million or $29 million, pardon. So I'm trading Mike Trout in his prime, and we could trade him in 2 or 3 years, yes, but I just want to make sure I can get the most money for my bang right now. And I think trading him at the beginning of the first season is the best decision to do this. And we're gonna go trade him. I have this planned out here, but this just seems super dumb when I'm trying to explain it to people. First off, let's go look at Zach Wheeler. Oh God. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Carlos Martinez is God no. We're gonna trade him for Didi Gregorius. Have them retain 30% so they can do that. We're also going to take their first round draft pick and their best first baseman, and they don't want to do that? Bro, you are getting Michael Trout. What do you want? Oh, they just want some shit player. Okay. Let's go find a player who they want to. I can trade them away. Oh, wow. This is a 25-year-old guy who's only in A-ball. 1-star guy. Yep, Ethan Clark. Looks like you are going to the Phillies. Billy Epler's like, what the frick are you doing, buddy? Yeah. This, yeah. So we're gonna try to do that. Let's get Spencer Howard in here. You need a lot more to consider this deal. Yeah, no, we're not trading any of those people. I just won't take that then. Do you want to give me NL De Los Santos? What do you want? Oh my God. Bissay? No, I don't. I'm not trading away catchers. Catchers are sacred in this sport, so never trade away a catcher. Whatever you do. Oh, here we go. A replacement pitcher who's 21 years old and got drafted in last year. But he's a half-star prospect. And I'm going to respect my guy enough to understand that, yeah, probably. So, here's the deal. We have Mike Trout, Ethan Clark, and Garrett Lawson all going to the Phillies for Didi DeGregorius, Alec Baum, the 14th overall prospect in the major, or 31st overall prospect in Major League Baseball right now. Anel de Los Santos, a good relief pitcher who should be up into AAA or the majors by the end of the year, and a first-round draft pick in the 2019 draft. Let's see if we can get like a round 8. Okay, yeah, no. They're not going to let us do anything else, so that's the deal. And there it goes. So, that frees up a bit of money right there. That means I'm so sorry, guys. I truly am. I am so sorry. Oh god, I feel like an asshole. If you're an Angels fan, I'm sorry. If you're not an Angels fan and are just a baseball fan, I'm sorry. Yeah. I have nothing to say. I'm just sorry. Hey, we could go get Tyler O'Neill from the Cardinals. Oh, we could go get Trey Turner. Or Michael. Actually, we should probably go get Michael A. Taylor. Being realistic here, because Joe Adell is poop. Honestly, I'm only doing this because Joe Adell is in AAA this year, and Joe Adell is going to be pretty good. He's not going to be as good as Trout, but he will be good. So I want to remove the competition and remove the problem that is Trout at this point. And I want to have a cheaper team, because having a really expensive team is harder to manage, because if you need somebody to like come and play, it's just going to get complicated. Michael A. Taylor is on a $3.3 million deal. He's not the best player. He had 0.1 WAR last year, but he's a player nonetheless. He's a body per se. We can actually go get a 6th-round pick. Would they be willing to give me Carter Kieboom in this trade? Oh, they would. What? Wow. Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we have to take Michael A. Taylor here. Or we could take... Yeah, let's just take Michael A. Taylor. We need a outfielder anyway. So, Michael A. Taylor and Carter Kieboom for Anthony Rendon, sending him back to the Nationals. I also want to see if they'll give me a... Oh, they'll give me a 5th. Would they give me a 3rd? They will give me a 3rd. Will you give me a 2nd? Wait, are you going to give me your 1st? Oh my god. What? Will you give me your 1st and your 6th? And your 10th? There we go. Billy Epler thinks it's good at this point. My assistant GM is not too bad. Give me a 3rd. Ooh, okay. What if I remove the 6th? Okay. Would you give me a 4th? And a 6th? No. Just playing around here with this. 4th and an 11th. 4th and a 18th. Okay, I'm just going to go with the 1st and a 4th. Carter Kieboom, the number 20 prospect in the major leagues, and Michael A. Taylor, because I need an outfielder, because I just traded my outfielder in Mike Trout for Anthony Rendon, who is on a 6-year deal. He's 29. He's going to be 35 at the end of that deal. It's just better not to be paying somebody $38 million over 5 years. So there we go. And yeah, apparently apparently they really liked my Didi Gregorius trade. That's kind of funny. So let's go put Alex Baum into AAA. And go put Eno de los Santos into AAA. I cannot believe I actually convinced them to give me freaking Carter Kieboom. That's amazing. Taylor Ward. I don't really need you. We'll demote you back down to AAA and put Didi on the active roster. And then have John Madden give me my lineups, and there we go. Yeah. Shohei Ohtani, I need a right fielder. So, right now what we're looking at is a problem in right field. Because Shohei Ohtani is technically a two-way player, they want to put him in right field, but I have him as my number one starter here. Also, I have, oh God, I have two openers. Oh God, I fucking hate Joe Madden. Pardon my language right there, but God darn it, man. We also have Julio Teheran on a, okay, who, Los Angeles, why do you make so many dumb deals? Let's go give him to somebody. And by give, I mean, let's go extort somebody for him. Oh, nobody wants him because his contract is too much. Shalila, okay. Okay. So, now let's go look at our front office. Let's go look at player development. And look at this. So, we have Carter Kieboom at third base, being our best third baseman, Didi Gregorius, and Luis Renfigo. Renfigo has potential. But David Fletcher is currently the starting guy. So, that's unfortunate for Renfigo, but, you know, life is life. In the outfield, we have Deshaun Knowles in rookie ball. He's going to be down here for a while. Not exactly a good player. We have Joe Adell, the 5th overall prospect in center field in AAA. He is coming through the ranks. He'll be in the majors by the end of the season. And really is the reason that I wanted to trade Mike Trout. I promise you guys, I have a plan for at least like 3 years. After that, it's down the drain. I might have already screwed up, but you know what? That's life. And we're going to have fun with this. And then in right field, we're going to have Brandon Marsh, who's currently with the Rocket City Trash Pandas. I love that name so much. And he actually had 3.5 WAR with them last year. I probably going to make an unpopular decision, but I'm going to put him in Salt Lake. Yeah. So now, our center fielder and right fielders of the future are in AAA. I had to think of that. Then we have Jordan Adams, who did not play that much with the Inland Empire 66ers in high A ball, who is going to be our second string center fielder. And then Jahmai Jones, who has been with Rocket City for a few years. He kind of got usurped by Mr. Joe Adell. Then we have Justin Upton in left field being one of the better guys. Can we trade Justin Upton? I just want to see. No, okay, yeah, nobody gives us anything. He's not injured, so no, we cannot trade Justin Upton. Then coming into the infield, we have Carter Kieboom, Taylor Ward, who we just sent down to AAA from the majors. He didn't really have a good 2019 in the majors. He's going to be playing third base for the Bees. And then Jose Bonilla. He's currently down in the Arizona Rookie League. He does not look like a good player, but, you know, scouting can change. It's a fluid situation when you have a scout. At the shortstop position, we have Didi Gregorius, who will be a free agent at the end of the season and is 30 years old. And then we have Andrelton Simmons, who is in the same exact situation as Didi. Neither of whom I think I can trade. I mean, let's go look at see if we can trade Andrelton. But I think, oh, okay, we might be able to get somebody here. There has to be some people out there who are just watching this and their jaws have just dropped at my stupidity. But I think that I'm really trying to set the Angels on the right path here. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. Lane Thomas, a left fielder. Teammates say they don't know a lot about him. Seems like a dick. Let's go up here. First off, disable that. Second off, do that. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hello. Back to here. Lane Thomas. High loyalty and high greed. No, thank you. Yeah, there's nobody really interesting here. Eric Lauer. I know he's actually pretty good. He had a really good season with the Padres in 2019. 4.45 ERA, which is the 96 ERA plus, which is just a baseline for what the league looks like. He has high adaptability and high work ethic. So we could go get Eric Lauer, trade away Andrelton Simmons, and we could probably swindle like a draft pick from this. So like, if we go here, get a fifth. They can't quite accept it, but they're willing to work with me, and they're willing to rip me off and give me Carlos Reina. Really? Is that the best you have, Carlos Reina? That's who you want, is Carlos Reina? I mean, sure, you can have Carlos Reina. I'll take a freaking 5th round pick. I mean, you're not going to give me a price, but sometimes this AI is just questionable. Let's go look at this. Ooh, this guy is not bad. He's a future start. What the heck? Really? No. He's a closer. He only has 3 pitches. Okay, they don't want to give me him. This wouldn't be doing anything, but it would be freeing up space on the roster for a younger player. We'd be getting Eric Lauer, who is pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Giving up again a 5th round pick as well. Can we get like just tack on a 10th? No. Can we tack on a 17th? No. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. So Andrelton Simmons and Carlos Reina for Eric Lauer and a 5th round pick, unless we can swindle them to give us a 4th. Nope. Okay. 5th round pick it is. That's the side was going. There we go. Boom. So, they don't like the loss of Andrelton Simmons. Oh, fuck. Did I just give up a catcher? Oh, I did. Whatever. He wasn't exactly too good. I mean, Rojo. He was with Cincinnati. How do we get him? Oh, we had Rule 5 drafted him. And he was in the minors. Wait. Don't we have to... That's interesting. Okay, so Eric Lauer is going to be going on to the 40-man, and then is going to be going to AAA. where he's actually kind of happy just to start the season. Then we need to take care of our right fielder issue. And I have just a guy for that. Yep. You heard that right. Oh. What? Okay, never mind. Never mind, that usually works. Usually I would be able to just walk in and be like, give me your money. And then they're like, okay. Apparently not. Okay, well, we'll be looking at right fielders. I said right fielders. And give me some good potential people. Yeah, look at this. Jacob Hannerman, who was with Iowa last year. Okay. Andrew Alpin, who was with Seattle. I remember him with Seattle. I remember this guy. No escape on his pontifications. No subject escapes his pontifications. Pardon. He's outspoken. I don't want an outspoken person because we're going to suck this year. Purposefully, by the way. Comes in as Bud Light. Okay. We could just go get Melky Cabrera, except he's selfish and self-absorbed. We can't get Yasiel Puig, which makes me sad. Could get Peter Borges. Yeah, let's go and offer him a contract. $1.3 million deal. Ask for a response, please and thank you. Review staff vacancies. No thanks. I think I should have. Yeah, I have Billy Upler on that. But what I did see right here is this. Hitting coach is bad. So, we're going to fire him. We're going to go to coach tendencies. We're going to go hitting focus. We're going to go patience. We're going to go reputation first off, actually. Second off, we're going to go to hitting coaches. And we're going to be looking for somebody like Terry Crowley, who has a good relationships and an average development influence, because there's nobody with good development. Actually, Terry is old as hell. Damn it. Is there like anybody here who like dev influence? Okay, yeah. Neutral, interesting. We're gonna need Leary Bonilla. No, I'm joking. We're gonna go get Max Forsyth here because he is first off patience, which I like, and he has average development influence, which is also a good thing here. Following players who match his style, Luis Renfigo. Okay, maybe we don't need that guy. Terry Crowley. Nobody matches Terry Crowley's influences. Interesting. Except like, Jack DeHart stresses at contact. Yeah, I think that Max Forsyth is gonna be the guy, and we're gonna have. Wait, can I switch my current team? Oh, okay, wait, never mind. Offer contract for the hitting coach, 3 years. There we go. And yeah, we've looked at the scouting. Dustin Peterson, everybody else, this is going to be our upcoming free agents. Just at right field, this is going to be our upcoming free agents. We have some people with. Wait, we have Tommy LaStella. I just hope you guys know I don't care. I do not care at all. This is a game. And I thought Danny Mendick was a good player. Is it this other guy? No, I thought it was Danny Mendick. It was the 26 overall player. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is, to put it lightly, a dumb game that I play to pass the time. So, you saying mean things to me, calling me an idiot for trading Mike Trout for a first baseman, and yeah, I deserve it, but at the same time, I don't really care. Could get Justin Dunn. Because really, in the end, I'm smarter than you. So, you must be joking with this offer. What do you want? You want Joe Adel? Fuck no. Fine. Can I get Evan White? Because, nothing says conservative like a 9-year deal for Evan White. Yeah. Wait, would you actually give me Kalu, though? Like, straight up. Oh, they're not gonna give me Kalu? Man. That's some trash. Anyway you slice it, that's some trash. Give me a second. Okay, the 6th overall pick. 10th round pick, and give me a 9th round pick. Oh, okay, they're just gonna give me picks. So back. Wait, okay. First off, Justin Dunn. And a 6th. Okay. Justin Dunn and a 4th. No. Justin Dunn and the 5th. For Tommy LaStella. Actually remove that. Give me Donnie Walton. Oh, we got Donovan Walton, baby, in the 10th. Got Donovan Walton and a 8th round pick. So we're going to be trading Tommy LaStella to the Seattle Mariners for Justin Dunn, Donovan Walton, and an 8th round pick. Unless they would be willing to give me Jake Fraley. So Donovan Walton. And they are... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Give me Donnie and give me my 6th. Wait, no, it was an 8th. There we go. Okay, so Tommy LaStella for Justin Dunn, Donovan Walton, and an 8th round pick in the 2020 MLB draft. I'll take that deal any day of the week. So, now if we go look at things, we got Dylan Bundy, Andrew Heaney, Shohei Ohtani, Patrick Sandoval, and Julio Teheran as my starting rotation. And in the bullpen, we have Jacob Barnes as a specialist versus right-handers, Keaton Middleton as a long reliever, Noe Martinez, Cam Beristain, and Hobie Milner as middle relief people. Then we have Ty Buttrey, Hansel Robles setup people, and Kyle Keller as my closer. For my lineup, we have Shohei Ohtani at starting pitcher, Jason Castro at catcher, Albert Pujols at first base, David Fletcher at second base, William Renfingo will be backing up most of the people, Carter Kieboom at third base, Didi Gregorius at shortstop, Justin Upton at left field, Michael A. Taylor at center, and Brian Godwin at right field. So, or at least that is my main lineup. And then, yeah, for the most part, we have the same exact lineup. All we need to do is just update that and fill in the blank spots. And that will be our starting point right here. So, next time we're going to sim a bit into the season and see how we're doing. We're probably going to be doing terribly because I set it up to be that we're going to be doing terribly because we're a much younger team and a much cheaper team, as we now only have a player payroll of $82 million. We have Albert Pujols and Justin Upton, who are still being paid a lot, and Didi Gregorius, who has a $9.8 million contract. But most of those contracts will be going away after this season, and Albert Pujols will be going away after 2021, and Justin Upton will be going away after 2022. And we're going to be doing a 10-year sim here, so by the time those two are gone, we are going to have a lot of younger players. We're going to have Alex Baum come up and replace Albert Pujols, and probably have Joe Adell, who's going to be coming up to replace the center fielder. So we're probably going to switch Michael A. Taylor, or we're going to have the current left fielder right now. Brian Godwin could also play left field. We have a lot of people who could possibly play left field, and other than these people up here, everybody else is still under team control, and that is a much better feeling than having two huge contracts that are going to just sit on the books for 10 to 20 years. So that is it for this time. Thank you for watching. Adios.